Hey guys, it's J19 brought to you another video, and yes, we are back for more Final Fantasy XVI. We are at part 10, right? Part 10 of this playthrough, and it's been fun. Hopefully, have no more interruptions tonight. We have no storms in the area, so I apologize about the last episode, which got cut off a little bit shorter than I thought wanted to. But yeah, this has been super fun. I can't wait to dive more into this game. And I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I appreciate you guys following this series along and give me a thumbs up and, dropping likes and all that good stuff. So if you guys want more Final Fantasy 16, you guys know what to do. Feel free to like, subscribe, share with a friend. Hit the bell notification to stay notified when I upload these episodes. So with that said, let's get right into it. Now, we was talking to these NPCs about what's going on. Wait, where's this woman at?
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
Okay.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Alright, so find out. Really interested in this story. This story's been super good.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Mountain.
Is that it? Just, yeah, right here. Thought so. Alright. Do it.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Furder. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, cool.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Let's go find out, shall we?
Hanging lanterns, kick the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Alright. This way.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
Yeah. Let's find out.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Alright, let's do it. I don't have time for games. Ah, you guys will get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get right, son. I know this guy's a pushover, but combat's so sick. Yeah, you guys just got wrecked, so.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Let's do it.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Too easy. Those guys didn't stand a chance. It's like, you gonna call that a test?
Needed to a silken soft.
The most fragrant herbs and
The finest fabric.
There we go.
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Alright, let's go see who this guy is. Turn to events. Was a woman, now is a guy.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing.
Yeah.
And nothing is exactly what you have.
He's probably like Clyde's
And so
age,
for
maybe,
you,
if
I
that.
do have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
And what is it this guy wants?
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're gonna listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Alright, let's do it. Just follow the crystals.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Merchant, here we go.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Alright, I see. We're gonna have to find these bandits. Kill them. Get the crystals back.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Alright. Come on. Torgo.
A deposit? For what?
Information, my good man. Now, listen carefully.
Alright, so we're not gonna listen to the rest of that conversation.
The juiciest meat warm from the oven. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
Well, I hope you gave as good as you got.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Needed to a silken softness.
So, the Men of the Rock is probably controlling the crystals and forcing these women to do bad things to be able to feed their families, feed themselves. And they control stuff. It's like controlling the public with fear and having control over stuff.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want?
Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
But what?
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up in peace. I told the guard those soldiers...
Okay, Byron, what are you doing, Belle? Uncle. You gotta be over here. Thought so.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What's going on?
What are you doing, Uncle?
Either he's behind all this or something. Let's find out. Alright. What are you doing, Uncle Byron?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld.
Holy cow.
But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Let me treat you.
Of course.
Let's go do it.
I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Oh, I gotta exit out of this area over here. I've been loving this area. You know, it's just like the like winter, like snowy fields and stuff, and also like the desert. Like, love the way these things look. You know, the aesthetic. All right. 200 XP. Like, that's worth it. I am gonna do some battles.
This one. To me, Blades!
Bam. It's a face. Too easy. Ooh, what's in here? The desert rose seems like it's gonna come in handy. You know? Let's go. I don't see any more enemies. Hello?
I'll take it from here.
See how this goes.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
So far, so good. There's all the crystals. They're hoarding it all.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have
Walloed.
no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of
So
the Mother
Dalmatians
Crystal's
have
bounty.
teamed up with Walludians.
Being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion.
Loyalists are
and
not
share
the Imperials.
benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed,
Bingo.
we
I knew
are
it.
duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs.
They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
Yeah, about that. And
It's not over yet, Uncle. I'm just getting warmed up.
ow. Get right. Chocobos, huh? You're right, son. Oh. Done? Just a little tiny slap of the sword to interrupt your attacks. That didn't take long.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
That's right, I took care of business.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Sure. That was fun. That was a fun little main quest. Beat up some bad guys, get Crystal back. Earn his trust. Hopefully.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Here, wear this.
Allows us to go through.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Okay. And I always said who once went by the name of Rosanna Delamille. Alliance. Those are not called a hideaway to home, but nevertheless lend the strength to Sid's calls. Yeah. Marks. Oh, okay. So marks, anyone that bears these marks are like the inner circle of like Sid's allies. Alright, interesting.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Oh, you'll be fine. Clive is not going to let you down for what he's up to.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
My pleasure indeed.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
We leveled up? I think so. Yeah, cool. Level 33. Not bad. Of course. How many side quests are you talking? 2? Do some side quests.
I've never even forged a butter knife. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
Sure.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? There's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
Alright.
Alright. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
We can do it. It's not going to be that bad. I also want to accept the other quest too.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
My carpets?
Yes, they're quite sought after. Lord Kupka has
Oh, okay.
several similar pieces in his collection.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Okay.
Made from the stoutest stonework. Don't crack everything I've worked for. Ruined.
Alright, what's going on, man?
All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnov Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Alright.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Alright. We got that going. We'll go finish up the other one first. Okay.
Just look at the... Wait inside. Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
That's the second quest, right? Destination close by.
I'll be asking for you again.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greaves.
That's the second quest. They're saying this quest is nearby. Huh. Okay. Just gotta find a butcher, right?
It would make a fine gift for your beloved.
Oh, we're on the outside. Hang on.
She'll look at you
Plates and pots! Silver platters! Just like they...
Look, Father. Hot water.
Oh, right here. The hunter, yeah, this makes sense.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Yeah. Well, make sure it's sharp and make sure it don't break. Huh.
made from the stoutest stoneware.
The city feels lived in, you know. This little town village.
Like carpets.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light.
Not both.
Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
For a metal trader. Alright, we'll go on an adventure. What's over here? That's just water. Oh, yeah, plants. Sweet. Plants don't give you a whole lot though, sadly. Oh, I saw a chest over here. No. Oh, here we go.
Silent stone.
There's that one. You're done. Oh, over here. Wait, I'm on the wrong side? Yeah, I exited out of the wrong area. Hang on. Isn't there a... Let's just go... Let's go here and travel that way, right? I could go back to the city and do that, but... Alright. Since it's taking forever to level up, we're not gonna mess around with these birds and stuff unless we super have to. I'll mess around the bird. Okay. I'm really loving the combo, the combination of my icons. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, right over here.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble.
This is a long side quest. Interesting.
The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Wait. Ooh, okay. So you gotta leave the south gate. I can do that. Knock out 2 birds, 1 stone.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to... Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet.
The most fragrant herbs and
fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
I love doing the side quests because you get like experience, abilities. Sometimes you get some good items.
Get going soon.
Most of the time it's not. So this is your limestone.
I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
That's fine.
Always.
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
Ah, more mines.
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Yeah, we got this. Power of Titan, power of Phoenix, Garuda. Maybe Ramu if I go back to it. Wow. Like, this new whole area looks super sick.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Okay. That's done, but...
Rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Southern needs.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on. Don't tell me you put down roots.
She's hungry. This is cool. So you can just follow the main path and not fight anything. Or you can go off and fight some bombs. This is neat. Like a whole new little area. Like just limestone. Oh.
What the hell are those things?
I know exactly what they are. Oh, can't cross over there. Cool.
Something awful's taken up residence in the springs. You'll turn back if you know what's good for you.
No, I'm good. I'm not afraid of no fight. We can handle it. Oh, chest. Okay. Sorry, Torgal. This area kind of reminds me of an area in Sikoden 4. This is a little area that's like limestone. So yeah, we gotta fight these things.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Alright, let's finish these guys off. Wait, hang on. Ouch. Oh, nice. Old faithful. Oh. Get on.
It's over.
Wow, cool. Old Faithful, huh?
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Oh, this is cool. I didn't even have to heal. That's what's cool about that. Oh, bot. 15 sharp fangs. Alright. Yeah, I can just go back here and turn these two things in. Then we can move on with the main story. Why don't we at least get some story beats in?
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
You wish to talk? I'm honored. You and I...
Huh.
What?
Oh, okay, that's the name of his master.
Alas. Still, ours is a blessed corner of the Velcroy.
Okay.
At least they did. So... how very fitting.
Yeah, I knew they was teaming up because it was kind of suspicious, sus that they were like taking Capcom and stuff. So yeah, they're supporting each other behind the scenes and stuff.
Of course.
But wonder why.
There's simply no other way.
So he knows about our... Okay, so he knows about my... well, about Clive's...
I hear you and the Master are working together now. Glad to have you on board.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping
Hope so.
for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just.
Oof.
I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There's your answer.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge
And I
of
got
your
to
own
fight a
in no
new
time.
enemy, so
And when I do,
that's a +1 in my
I'll craft
my
you
review,
the finest
by the way.
carving knife you have ever seen.
Might be a different subspecies, but it's a new enemy. Okay, it's a new enemy. So I was starting to get to points like, what else are we also fighting? Cool. Let's go turn this one in.
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff, good sir. Kneaded to a silken softness.
I'm good.
Made from the stout.
Hey, your bath ain't on fire anymore.
The man who saved my... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
Yeah, a whole bunch of bombs and a Old Faithful one.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Alright, cool. 700 experience. I'll take it. There's our Scarlet Tite. Nice. Alright. Any more side quests? No. Think about going back to Hideaway. Oh, I couldn't make... Yeah, I couldn't make anything else right now. That's right. Never mind.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness.
However, I could fight that one hunt. It's pretty tough, though. I don't know if I can beat it. But it's just a story. I don't want to waste any more time.
Get going soon.
We'll save hunting for like an episode. Just hunt. I really want to get through the story.
Come on, girl, the gate's open.
At least for the night. I want tonight's episode to be focused on story, a little bit of side quests. I'm ready. I'm ready to move on. Okay. Oh, couldn't go that way. Regardless. One over here.
Broken down, you say? From the weight of its load?
Aye. The guards are furious about it. You do well to steer clear.
Okay. Hey guys, need a hand?
Get that damned wagon fixed! Unless you'd rather our men in Dalamil starved.
The axle's gone, Captain. There's nothing I can do.
You know, I could easily just slide right through there and say, excuse me. Let's go. Just kind of curious what's going on over there. That's what I love about this game. When you explore, you get, like, you get story beats. You get, like, world building stuff. So it's, like, loving it. Oh, look at this area. This is sick. Alright, cool. You know what this reminds me of? This area here it reminds me of Monster Hunter World, the Wildspire Waste. Yeah. Oh, here we go. There it is.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
What is this another big... It is. This is the other big open area, right?
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers.
Yeah. Yeah, his father was so much kinder to bearers and Brandon.
Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do.
That's right. Wow.
Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
Wow.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck.
Okay. Oppose the Imperial rule and what remains of Rosaria. Cool.
In convincing my Canvarian friend to share his
I'm noticing there's a little bit of motion blur or something going on.
I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy
I thought I
of a
turned
place
that
in
off.
your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then. Go safely, Uncle.
Huh.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
That's right.
You can regale me too, Torgal.
Oh. Just Torgal and Clive today.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
We got a brand new area to explore. Sick. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. It's just a little section that was in. Okay, yeah, there's that. Desert. Okay. Oh, we're just jumping right in. I guess we're not going to be able to explore new areas because there's an area, like, it's almost like a desert. It's almost like, not really a desert. Yeah, it might be a desert. Almost like how Australia desert looks like in games. But here we go. Here we go. We're just going to go jump right in. Wow. Getting that shot. He's got metal hands.
Fuck! What are they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield!
That's the Lord Commander.
I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbord.
Harbord. Hang on. We got a new name, Lord Harbord. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is his castle. Jake's Fang. Okay, that's a mother crystal. So sick. Clive, no. Lord Hubbard. Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Walu's army. Bingo. Hubbard is known to many as the Constant Knight, by reason of his unchanging icy demeanor and his unwavering loyalty to his liege. Indeed, he appears to command Barnabas' complete trust, having been gifted full command of the Royal Order of Knights despite his apparent youth. The capacity in which he evacuated, Hugo Kupka from Roslov Castle, however, remains a mystery. So he's a mysterious guy still.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck.
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps.
Any lore of that? Yeah, heart on the mother crystal. Brightly shining convolution of charge that sit at the center of each mother crystal. When a heart shatters, so too does the mountain around it, since time immemorial sanctuaries have been built around the hearts for the worship and protection of these irreplaceable treasures. Okay.
Could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
The heck?
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon.
But also has fallen to Clive Rossfield.
Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
He's basically... He's causing him to do this for his own personal gains, I bet. So what are you up to?
Euphos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
I knew it. As soon as they call him Mythos, he's working for Ultima, not Ultimate. Ultima. So he is a Lord Commander of Walu, but he's also the Lord Commander of Ultima. What is Ultima's endgame, though? So Ultima is the final boss? Potentially? That's what I'm getting at. Potentially. That's my theory. Do not spoil it for me. If you guys comment down in the comments, do not. Oh. Now you did it, Clive. What the hell is that? Orcs. We got new enemies. Oh, I remember orcs from the website. Yeah, they talked about the Beastmen orcs.
Did the Royalists bring them from Ash?
Yeah, because Barnabas drove them back, I believe. Into the darkness.
Are the Beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
Wow.
They've spotted us.
Huh. Wow, Torgo just destroyed them all. Wow. New enemies. Cool. Died a little too quick, but that's because I'm overpowered. Yeesh. What's over here? Anything? No, nothing. You're right, son. Done.
So much for the men of the Rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Yeah, those beastmen like tearing them apart. Do it. Ooh, we got some new enemies. New versions. Oh, son. Cool. Oh. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go, but then you have to use a potion. Okay. Eesh. What a bloodbath. Oh, hello. Be nice if we get some, like, brand new gear. No? Oh, over here. I feel I can use Torgo to find my way, but it's more better if I just, like, do this myself, you know?
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Come on, grab him. There we go. That did it. All these little orcs. Yeesh. Whew. That was fun. They didn't stand a chance, but. Yeah, it's this way. That angle seems like a big monster is gonna come flying through here. Lightning rod, okay. Yeah, I didn't need to use potion. That's the problem. Like, Clive is so OP right now. Like, I just do a few moves and I just use my ultimate, and it scorches the enemies. Like, they just die. Like, they're just gone. They're melted. It's like, to me, Clive is someone you don't want to mess around with. Like,
stairs. This must be the way out.
yeah. Oh, look who's came to see us. Huh. Yeah. You're done, son. I don't care how big you are. This is cool. I love this dungeon. This dungeon's sick. Boss fight? Here we go. I'll take this.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
Ouch. Get wrecked, son. Yeah, get wrecked. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. there. Woo. Oh, that was a fight. That was fun.
Better already.
That was a fun fight. Okay. None here. I still got my elixir in case I need it. Can't go through there. So yeah, use the guard that's guarding the gate. Okay. Big massive door. That was fun. That was a fun enemy. Like, these mini bosses are starting to become really super good.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal. Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
This is sick. I had to take a shot of that. That's freaking gorgeous, man. Cool. Sweet. Alright, we're fully healed. Nice. Seems like here, you're gonna need it. Oh, I feel a massive boss in this section. This is gonna be like the first mini bosses area.
Let the trial begin.
Let's do it. All right.
With me, Paul.
Get over here.
Titan.
Take that, stupid. Undertaker, huh? No. Ow. Right. Flames of Rebirth does it bring him down about 45%. Ow. Nice. Bring him down. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, sick. Sick combo, man. That was so sick. He wasn't that hard. I got hit, what, 3-4 times? Thunderstorm damage increased by 10%. Don't get too winded, Clive. You got this.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Mythos, okay. Yeah. The same one that defeated your enemies. I mean, your allies, not your enemies. Oh, we're in a castle. Must be. That was a fun boss fight. I enjoyed that one. And just when like the game is starting to get stale with like all these bugs and scorpions and birds, like then they throw like new enemy types at you. So it's like, and I got, you know, it's just like Final Fantasy VII Remake and a lot of Final Fantasy games. Like they use a lot of reused assets. They use a lot of like, you know, reskin enemies. But looks like now we're getting some more stronger enemies now. Let's go up. Alright, we're all healed. Up.
More of them.
Alright, let's finish them off. Okay, anybody out? Alright. We're good. Man, loving the atmosphere, loving the dungeons. Alright, we go through there, but not right now.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
For you, pal. It's cool how like the character doesn't know what's going on, but we as like, oh cool, $1,600, yo. But we as players understand what's going on, right? That's just throne room. Some opponents will use the ability Bravery to... Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's just finish these guys off. Alright, never mind. Alright. That did it. Oh. Torgo saw we was in trouble. He's like, hey, I'll hawk out. That's his throne. Anything behind the throne, no. Okay.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
It would be. Actually, no, not Ultima. It's actually Ultima, but... You go that way. More enemies, I can tell. Yeah. Oh, and our lich. Alright. Okay. Let's go. He's done. Man. Alright, not that way.
I needed that.
Oh yeah, those lich got the best of me a little bit. Alright, that's why he broke the table.
But where did you go?
We already know where he went. The heart of the mother crystal.
The heart.
Okay.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Upheaval. I'm not using upheaval, am I? Let's go. Potion. Can't go through there. Alright. One way forward, guys. One way goes forward. Any more enemies? Yup.
Just what I needed.
Okay. Alright. Ow.
That better be the last of them.
Wow, that's a lot of money. Well, a little bit of money. Here we go.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love.
He's seeing her.
We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Okay. Well, we kind of already knew that, right? It's kind of late in the story to be talking about how she hawked out.
You get away from her.
Ifrit.
Benedicta!
What?
I'll kill you, Roswell!
Oh shit, he's priming. Not now.
He's gonna prime. He's priming as well. Another Final Fantasy XIV reference.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you.
Here we go.
No. Let them burn without.
Alright, nothing new. Okay.
Come to me, Ifrit!
From the trailer. Who is that then? That's not Joshua. Alright, here we go. I seen this being kind of played out in PAX East State of Play. Can't wait. I'll take a couple shots if I can. Oh, so sick. Ow. Out. Out. Come on, 5. There we go. This guy's got a lot of health. Holy sh... Okay, just keep firing fireballs at you.
Nice trick.
If you could do it.
But if you can do it, then so could I.
You learn brimstone. Let's go. This fight is so freaking sick. You ready for the QTEs? Five has learned the ability of Brimstone. Hold and release R2 and square. Combine explosion. Increase the size of the explosion. X to recharge. Trigger explosion.
Let's give this a try.
Sick. Sick. Mess. Oh, that still hit me? Nope, miss. Oh, there we go. Boom. Take that explosion. Nope. So sick. I don't think so, Titan. Uh-oh. If you're gonna turn into Titan Law. I'm pretty sure he is.
What the hell has he done?
Okay, I can't use Stack the Time Lore. Yeah, Titan Loss is here. What is this music?
Found to help me. It's you or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
That's so sick. Wow. So sick. Oh, okay. Trying to dodge all those, it didn't work. Alright, we gotta be careful here. Ow. I don't know how to dodge those. That's fucking bullshit. Watch out, Ifrit. Fight is so sick. Just some of the mechanics are freaking shit. Well, there we go. Now we're doing some damage. 63,000.
I've got you now.
Good. Do it. Alright, come on. Ow. There we go. There we go. Alright, now what? Dodge that. Holy crap. Died that, but okay. Watch out for the... Ow. Come on. Alright, whatever. There we go. Well, he don't stay staggered very long. Holy smokes. Yeah, I hit the jump button, but yeah, it don't work, right? Oh, yeah, we just can't hit him, right? Yeah. jump, though. Okay. Just his jumping is so pathetic. Alright. That's the only reason why I'm doing damage, because of that. Wow, I actually dodged something. Alright, heal. I wasted that. Cool. There it comes. I don't think so, Titan lost. Oh man, look at it. So sick. Yeah, he lost his arm. Alright. Come on. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay.
Heads up, Hugo.
Is this gonna finish him? That was so sick. Frustrating boss fight though. Okay, this is sick. Not in my house, buddy. Take this. Woo. Out. I dodged that, but okay. Yeah. I dodged that, but okay. Oh, come on. This is so sick, though. Alright, he's staggered. Okay. Alright, here we go. Nope, I don't think so. Not in my house. What? You can do it. Ifrit lost? This is sick. Nope, I don't don't think so. That was sick. Level up, nice. That was rough. That was rough. There's some that mechanics of that fight I don't like. If it's a trophy, like I gotta try to do that whole thing without getting hit. Screw it. Man, what a sick battle that was. He said he wasn't going to destroy the mother crystal, but oops. Three down, guys. 3 down. 2 more to go. Walud. And of course the crystalline dominion. Yeah, Cupca's dead. Alright. Yeah. So the crystal, the curse. There's no known cure. Yeah, he's gonna suffer from that. Who are you?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is
I don't think so.
You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
That's his. He wants to control a brand new world as Clive as his vessel. And Clive gaining all these abilities. The name by which Ultima addresses Clive appears to be his title for the vessel for the limitless power that he means to make of young Lord Marquess, but to what end he requires such a thing only Ultima knows. Tell ya, this story's getting really deep. really, really intriguing. Like, what is going to happen at the end? Joshua is the only thing that's keeping Clive from being taken over.
Joshua.
Wow.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea.
Alright. Dominant. Alright, okay. We kind of already know what dominant is.
I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
Barnabas.
That mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Tell you what.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
Alright. Barnabas finally showed up, right? King of Walloon, Dominant Odin, the Warden of Darkness. At the Battle of Belenus Tor, he not only took personal command of the royal army, but rode into the fray himself, galloping through the air atop his six-legged steed, goading Bahamut into a duel that shook the skies. That's the only thing we know about him so far.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
I just realized something. He's got different color hair in his. Instead of just black, he's got a little bit like his color. From stone to sand. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. What an episode this has been.
Medicine, my lord?
That's that little girl again.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin.
Alright.
For now.
More lore? Yes. I'm not going to read all this because it takes forever. Holy Knights Dragoons, that's the stuff that we've been fighting. They are like the top tier knights. Okay, we got the Tendant to the Crown Prince. Second Command of Dragoons, the foremost fighting force of the Holy Empire of Sembrek. His sword remains ever at ready should anyone come foolish enough to make an attempt on his life of his liege lord, Prince Dion. And Dion, we already know.
The Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh. So the rumors were true.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
So the rumors were true. It was a leak out there that DM was gay, or at least an LGBTQ+ community guy.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
A message, huh?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Yeah, Annabelle's behind all this.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
Second son of Emperor Sylvester of the Holy Empire of Sembrek, and the third of Empress Annabella, making him half-brother to both Prince Dion and Clive, of course. His mother has involved him in an affair of the imperial court since he was a small child. And Sir Terence. So remains, yada yada yada. Princess served as a squire before climbing the ranks. He and Dion are lovers. Okay. That makes sense.
What is it now?
Joshua.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
Okay. Sorry guys, I keep pausing it, but...
At ease. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
20 years.
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
No.
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Interesting. This just keeps going. Back at the hideaway. Alright. Tell you what, things are getting really interesting. Oh, nothing new. Okay. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
New missive has been delivered to Clive's chambers. Okay. 3,500 ability points. Sick. Alright, now... Is there any side quests? No, we got lots of stuff. Let's go check things out. Oh, over here? It's been a super fun episode. I got a little frustrated with that boss fight, but it was amazing. Okay.
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything? What can I get you, Sid?
That's what we like to hear.
Might as well.
Knock 'em back, everyone. Sid's buying. Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
No, I am back. Okay.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
So that, okay. Oh, I can't even make those things.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah, you don't have
Finished, are
anything
ya?
new. Near to you.
What do you need? So, what'll it be?
Yeah, I'm just missing a gelatinous mass.
Anything else?
Nope. Alright, let's go visit Losman Arpocrates.
My knowledge is yours. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
I love this. Oh, we didn't get a lot?
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Is my room up here?
If the state of our coffers is anything to go...
Yeah. Homecoming. Apologize for what happened at Rosalith. I fear what might have happened had not you, Gav, and Torgil fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most. Excuse me. Oh. And for that, I shall forever be grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart. But the time for us looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. Sid II, I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test, I'm confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. For what it's worth, you have now earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not be easily relinquished. May this be the start of a fruitful relationship. Alright, cool. My goal is just we're gonna finish up going around the area here, check in and like the hunts and stuff like that, see if we got anything new, and then I'm gonna probably call the episode here. The episode is all about tracking down Titan and just like ending that saga. What a wonderful ride.
And how may I assist you today? Allow me to educate you. Of course.
DC's, okay.
One must understand one's place in the world.
Yeah, orcs, yeah.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Ooh, nice.
Here you are. All done?
Yep. Hunts. What do we unlock this time? Bunch of hunts. Ooh. S rank. Where is this at? Maybe taking without. Okay, location is question mark. At Hawkeye's Rest, I know where that's at now. To road that leads from to the jaw lies a dead end cannon. Okay. And this one's in the empty hovel. Fields of Karava. Okay. We can do these two. I might try to fight the Muddy Murder, but I know that's really tough. Alright. Now the only thing left to do. Where's their shop at? Up here? Yeah, I'm gonna go see what Mid is up to.
I think Mid might need some help.
There she is.
Don't come up with something soon.
Alright, nothing. Okay. I think this other than the training grounds, which I don't really need. Alrighty. I think this is a good spot to quit. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's been super fun. It's been super sick. And yeah, that boss fight was something else. Three phases of his boss fight, and I just said, when is it gonna end? But like, then again, I didn't want it to end. There's some things I didn't care about, like just me. I'm trying to time my dodging. I just couldn't get it in time, or especially the jump. I think Ifrit's jump is a little awkward. And I couldn't dodge those crystals. Like, no matter what, if I try to dodge left and right and jump over them, I couldn't do that. So it's frustrating me. And the point to where I was like, I'm trying to do some damage, and by the time Clive recovers, is Ifrit. And it drove me nuts. So other than the frustration, that was one hell of a battle. That was like one of the best battles I've seen in a game in a long time. Yeah, this game is getting really good. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys for this episode. Hope you guys liked this one. This is part 10. I'm going to play through. If you guys want more Final Fantasy 16, feel free to drop a like. Subscribe if you guys want more Final Fantasy 16 series going forward. Share with a friend. We'd love to see this growing. My channel has grown a ton. We are at 250 subscribers. I thank you guys for helping me reach that milestone. I can't do it without you guys, and I have more Final Fantasy 16 later on this weekend into next week, and yeah, it's gonna be a long series. I don't know how far I am in this game, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So with that said, hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on, and I'll catch you all on the next video. Take care.